So today we're talking about the topic positive psychology, we say existential psychology. We're talking about how existentialism relates with positive psychology. Under that, there are other subtopics which are
crisis of discontent to the quest for happiness,
and meaningless anxiety in the quest for meaning and purpose.
Therefore, existential psychology is an approach that tells us that human life challenges cannot be avoidable, but it helps us to grow with it, to cope with it, and how we can form resilience, meaning, and purpose from it. So moving on, we are going to be talking about the existential psychology from the crisis of discontent to the quest of happiness. So my friend here is going to be telling us about that.
from the crisis of discontent to the quest for happiness. Now, what is crisis? The crisis occurs when a person is feeling dissatisfied, unhappy, and empty, despite having wealth, comfort, and they question whether their life is worth living. What are the causes? Loneliness, materialism, social companion, failure, or disappointment. Now, what are the quest for happiness? Existential positive psychology suggests that genuine happiness does not always come from feeling good all the time. It comes from serving others, personal growth, and living according to one's value.
Thank you. Wow, that's a great addition. Thank you for that. Now we're going to be talking about existential psychology from the meaningless anxiety to the quest of purpose and meaning. So my friend there is going to be telling us about that. What do you have to say on that?
Okay. Existential positive psychology in relation to meaningless anxiety to meaning and purpose. Meaningless anxiety can be said to be the emptiness, fear, and worry that people do experience when they feel like their life has no more meaning or direction. It mostly leads to depression, low self-esteem, lack of motivation. Examples: some people who lost their loved ones may experience deep anxiety and grief. Over time, they might find solitude in supporting others with similar losses and find meaning to life once again. The quest for meaning and purpose, according to existential positive psychology, people can overcome this anxiety by discovering the meaning of life through setting worthwhile goals, accepting responsibility for their choices, helping others develop their talents, maintaining hope during difficult times.
Wow, thank you for that very, very wonderful addition. So in conclusion, I would say existential psychology teaches that suffering is a natural part of life. So instead of going through pain and suffering and all of that, we decide to live with it, make it become part of us, and find coping mechanism. We look for a way to discover meaning, purpose, resilience,